Hey guys, what's going on? Bloomin' here. Today I have decided to do another episode of Challengefield. Of course it's a Wednesday, so I'm always going to do this. I'm going to change up a bit today. Usually what I do is I do sort of a 5-minute video, half of it after com, which is, I get the gameplay and I come up and I record the commentary after getting the gameplay, and then half of it live com, which is where I play the game and record the commentary. But today I've decided to do it solely after com, see how it works. It's a little bit longer than I'd usually do it. If it doesn't quite work, then I will go up and, change it. If it does work, then I'll probably keep it like this, because it is much more convenient for me not to do live com, because so much can go wrong. I can have a bad game, I can not enjoy it and do bad, because personally when I have fun I do well, or when I do well I have fun. So, it's temperamental. But, it's more difficult to do, but doing aftercom is very easy to do, because I can have a bad game, and then just decide to play one way. While doing live com I have to try and keep it exciting. But anyway, let's talk about the video, more talk about the challenge. Today was quite an easy one. I went away on a music festival from Thursday to Monday, and Tuesday I came back and I was just out of it. I was really tired. I didn't really do much all day, so I decided, the day before, I decided, okay, I'm not going to do a video today because I can't. Yesterday I meant to do this video, but again I was just so tired. So today, Wednesday, I'm trying to work on it quickly for you guys. Little explanation why. But anyway, so I decided it's a nice easy challenge if I don't reload at all. Now, first of all, the gun I decided to go with is the Type 88, which I'll talk about in a minute. But I decided to go with this because A, it's 200 rounds per minute, B, it's pretty damn accurate, and it's a nice gun, and C, it has a suppressor on it. I love suppressors. If imagine a gun is a 5, if it has a suppressor, it goes up by 2 marks. That's how much I love suppressors. But I used this for quite a bit, and I was just kicking ass. As you can see here, I was just able to spray a couple of rounds, not all of them. I was down to 30 rounds just there. I couldn't quite get that guy, but I still had 16 rounds, because it's a slow rate of fire but heavy damage. It works well, and in actual fact, I think the Type 88 is now my favourite weapon. It's not my highest kill by any means, but as soon as I started to use it this setup with this sight and suppressor, stuff like that, it really worked, and I think I'll be using it more. But just here you see me pick up a SAR 21, and I almost just there I meant to hit T to go into the ACOG site so I could get those guys a long range, but I accidentally hit the R button. A little mistake, and then of course it ends up being killed. I ain't getting killed because I fired 2 rounds to get back to where I was on the ammo. But what's most difficult about this, the disadvantages, were, first of all, that I lost my gun. A lot of time my plan was basically to just use all the ammo I had in my Type 88 and then pick up a different gun, which worked pretty effectively, aside from the fact that I lost my gun, which for a lot of the time worked really well, so I had to try and adapt to using a new weapon. So aside from doing that, I also had sticky situations where I'd be picking up a gun and I'd have to wait for the animation to go through me picking it up. Just there, a little bit pleased with that kill where the guy spawned in, because I waited a minute and then started shooting, because one thing I always hate is when somebody spawns in, you shoot them but they still have that spawn protection thing. It's perfectly understandable they have it, but it's just a bit annoying. But anyway, I was also caught off guard where I'd think I'd have loads of ammo left, fire like 5 rounds, and then I'm out, and I have no ammo left. I have to pick up a gun, and it was risky getting guns, because a lot of the time I wanted to try and find a good gun that was working well. I'd like to go with LMGs because I'm a big fan of using them, and it was hard to find them a lot of the time. But at the start of the gameplay I didn't really run out of guns much at all. I even managed to keep my 200 round Type 88 God gun. But advantages of it, it disciplined my reloading. One problem I always have is I always reload after like 1 kill. So it really helped me you know, get into the groove of not reloading after every kill. You can see that usually I'd reload now, and I'd be dead because I was reloading when that guy was there. This guy I couldn't pick off because of the rate of fire, and I didn't expect him to be there. But you know, it's surprising how much it helped. Like, one problem I have anyway is I'll fire like 30 rounds of an MG. Just here you see me reloading, which is the problem I was talking about. And I really shouldn't have done that. And then I realised my error, and I thought, okay, if I get shot at and I'm about to be killed, I won't move, which does eventually happen. But that is the one mistake. So imagine I'm on 134 rounds, which leaves me with like 66. I think no, yeah, 66 rounds. So if I go below that, then I reckon that's a penalty. And I should have to do something really difficult and painful for the next one. So we'll find out if I go below 66 rounds. And also, the final thing was it was kind of adaptable, an advantage of it, because if I had a close quarters weapon and I was about to go into mid-range, I could, you know, have low ammo, pick up a mid-range weapon, and it would work well. And as you can see, I do go below 66 rounds, so I will have to do quite a serious challenge for the next one. I have a few ideas myself, or you guys can be nice and just let me off. But after a bit, as you can see, I started to go with the guns that I was close to getting service stars with. So I did go with my highest kill weapon, the MX4. It's weird that this is my highest kill weapon because I never remember using it much. I think it's probably when Battlefield 4 came out and it was in that honeymoon phase. I probably used something, went, it's good, but it's not the MX4. Picked up the MX4 and used it again. I was so excited for this gun to come out. I don't know why. It's actually okay. But I'm probably going to grind Battlefield for the couple of weeks. I've got 2 weeks left that I got to go back to school. So I think for those 2 weeks I'm just going to be grinding on Battlefield and try and get the Type 88 up to the highest kill. It would be 180 odd, which isn't that high because I like to spread them out. But I really need to grind on Battlefield 4. So you guys will probably get a lot of videos coming in a bit. But as you can see here, I did do that tactic, picking up somebody else's weapon, but it did only have 21 rounds in it. Now one thing that did happen quite a lot is I picked up somebody's gun that was completely out of ammo. So what I did then is I, in fact, allowed it to reload because technically that's not my fault, it's not my reload. And it's a little bit unfair if I have to pick up a gun and I instantly switch to something else because it was just a bit annoying. But final thing quickly, I want to talk about the Type 88 because I found a new favourite gun. I never really used the Type 88 before this, but again, I never really thought I used it before this. As soon as I picked it up and started using it, it was good. I love the recoil on it. It's really good, and it gave me an idea to do possibly a top 10 or top 5 guns in Battlefield 4, so that's a good idea to come. I've got more ideas to come as well, so hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Leave your challenges down in the comments, tell me if you enjoyed the video or not. Don't forget to leave a like, and I'll see you next time guys. Blue Monsoon out. And how did that guy not die from like 5 deagle shots? Seriously.